Hello everyone, and welcome to one of these first videos that I'm setting up on everyday meditations. Okay, and today we're going to be discussing the color Kasina samatha technique of meditation, or better said actually, how to develop a deeper concentration. And the word samatha means a calm, tranquil state of mind. Kasina means object. And of course, you know what color means. So in this session, what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you how to use this tool that's right here called a meditation board. Now, this is just a black foam back. It could be hard stock, but this is a black foam backed board. Okay, it's about 2 feet by 3 feet, and in the middle is a white circle. You could use a pie plate, you could do anything like that, but it should be white. Now there are different colors you can do this with, and each color has a very specific meaning. Okay, depending upon the temperament of the person. Now that can only be surmised by a teacher who can teach you that. But for right now, white is a color that anyone can use. Okay, now in this specific meditation technique, what you want to do is you want to take your board and you want to put it about 3 feet to 4 feet in front of you. And then what you want to do is you want to sit in a very relaxed pose. Now, the pose that I have a tendency to use is called the bowl pose, which means you take your left hand and you cup it like a bowl and you put it in front of you, and you take your right hand and you cup it like a bowl and you lay that hand up on top. Okay, this will allow your shoulders and your back to relax. Then what you're going to do is you're going to stare directly, okay, at this white circle. Now, what you want to do is, again, you must be very relaxed. If your eyes are fatigued and strained, then you're trying too hard. You want to look at it, you want to gaze at it, but you don't want your eyes to be distracted by things around it. Please choose a place that is relatively quiet and where you won't be disturbed for at least the next 15 minutes. Then what you're going to do is you're going to look at the white circle, and you're going to look at it in a very relaxed mode, and you're just going to look at it. If any thoughts, any feelings, any emotions should come across the mind, okay, then what you want to do is just witness that. If those thoughts or those feelings take you away, which will happen as you're doing this, okay, very gently bring it back, and again, begin concentrating on the white circle. After a few minutes, you're going to notice that your breathing will become deeper and you get into a more relaxed mode. Then what you're going to want to do is very carefully, okay, and gently close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, try to imagine that picture that you've been looking at in your mind. Now, things are kind of going to change a little bit, because in your mind, the black will become white and the white will become black. As you concentrate on it, if your mind begins to wander, open your eyes again, look at it for another few minutes, and then close your eyes again. And you want to repeat this gently. And again, this is a technique that takes time to develop. Now, once you are finished and your 15 minutes are up, you can use a timer. I sometimes use a kitchen timer, okay? You can even get an MP3 timer that'll go onto your iPod, and I usually hook that iPod onto a speaker, and it gives me a time. Or maybe you have a clock that you can gaze at every once in a while to see how you're doing. But eventually, what you're going to want to do after the first week, okay, is after that first week, you're going to want to stretch it out another 5 minutes and another 5 minutes until you're doing at least 30 minutes or more, if you can, of doing this type of exercise. Eventually, what will happen is you'll develop the capacity to be able to just close your eyes and visualize it. So if you're having a rough time, if you're going through mental disturbances or things where you're just not, your mind is not feeling right, you can use the technique, this technique, to help center you. Okay? And at the end of your session, what you're going to want to do is take a centering breath, which means you're going to breathe in through your nose and you're going to breathe out through your mouth. And then, of course, at the end, we always have a bow to ourselves, which is what we do. It's called gasho in Japanese or anjali in Sanskrit. And what we're doing is we're thanking ourselves for taking this 15-minute break to learn how to concentrate in the color Kasina Samatha way. Thank you for watching, and please be on the lookout for other videos that will be up and coming. And have a peaceful day. Walk in beauty, in light.